Very unfortunate game today for you guys. You guys lost 3-2 today. What did you guys make of the game, John? I'm going to start with you.
We played well. We just had too many mistakes. The penalty that we conceded, the penalty not given in the first half, it's rough when you don't get the breaks. It happens. We had a couple of really good goals and some really bad defending, and that's just what happens sometimes.
If you are Klopp, what is your message to the team after a game like today? Conceding within the first minute, even the game has barely even kicked off. What's your message?
I think we look too relaxed. It's to get that focus right from the outset and play like you're down one. Because I think over the last couple of years with the success we've had, we've been so comfortable that these players are not used to coming out firing because it's been easy and it's not anymore.
This question for two of you. Where do Liverpool go from here? Man City next. It's not getting easier. Do you know what I'm saying? Where do Liverpool go from here? Where are you going to get your points? Where do you go from here?
It's real tough. I think you gotta buckle down, and the issue is I think we've only had 2 matches this year where we've scored first, and that's a big issue that we got to nail down. The defense has been way too porous, and I think we've gone down at the half every match except for maybe 2 in all competitions this year. That's unacceptable. We gotta tighten it up at the back.
Okay. If you're a club, what changes do you make to the lineup as you're going to play City next week? A very big game.
That's a great question. I think the changes he made coming into the last match against Rangers is the change that needs to happen. It's just needing to get these guys more familiar in that system. Because right now, certainly Hendo looks out of place. I can't speak to the rest of them as much, but that's got to clean up.
Do you think the way the team is going, you guys need some January transfer business to freshen up the team? Maybe the team is too stale. You need some fresh legs. We also saw Luis Diaz go down with an injury, so you guys are even a man down, a man short, and that's a player who's very key to Liverpool's attack. What do you make of all of that?
So Diaz went down with an injury. Trent went out at halftime. I gotta assume it's an injury.
No performance.
I think it's got to be. It's tough. The only position we're really looking to improve theoretically is midfield, because we've got 5 front line that would start on almost any Premier League side, and our back line has been so solid for years. You just got to figure out why they're leaking so many goals now. But the midfield, I wouldn't mind seeing us go after someone. The rumor is Jude Bellingham, but probably not till the summer. That would be fantastic. I don't know if we can make it happen, but yeah, definitely gotta tighten up the midfield.
All right, my last question for two of you: can Liverpool get back on track, and what is your ceiling this season? Where can you finish comfortably? Like Liverpool is definitely going to be there.
Ceiling this year's got to be top 4. The way City's playing, there's no way we're going to catch them when we spotted them this big of a lead.
How about you?
I'd agree with that. I'd say there's no way. I'm not going to count us out, but it would need. I mean, look at what the Cleveland Guardians have done this last. Nobody thought they'd have a chance, and anything's possible. But I think it's unlikely. I'm with Sean. I think top 4 is a realistic expectation and hope.
Maybe a couple cup trophies.
Predictions for next season against City at Anfield.
At Anfield, I think we scrape by 2-2.
I'm thinking maybe 2-1, but 2-2 feels more right.
All right, thank you guys so much for coming through. All right.
This place is rocking!